Love, peace, and soul. This is Empress Gem, and y'all are in for a special treat. It's not only is it the full moon lunar eclipse in Aquarius, but we are also celebrating my anniversary, or really it's our anniversary, right? I can't believe it. It snuck up on me. It has been a year, y'all, since I started posting videos on YouTube, and I'm so grateful for every one of all of my viewers, not just my subscribers, not just the people who, contact me for readings, not just the people that come back and get other readings as well. So I'm just so grateful for everyone. Listen, y'all make me see how much I've grown, and I would never have thought that I would have 1,450 subscribers. Like, really? I'm grateful. You know what I mean? So we are going to go in tonight. Yes, most definitely had to celebrate. Look at that. Okay. I was going to get some wine and then I had forgotten. I was like, you know what? Even better, right? Mm, girl. Especially, yes. I did good for a week. Then I got weak. I was like, oh, I'm celebrating. It's been a year. I started eating. Then I was like, nope, that's all right. I'm not going to beat myself up for a couple of days. I'm going to get right back on my regimen. Not diet, regimen. That's what I said I'm going to call it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be something that I implement into my life. It's not just going to be for me to lose weight and all of that. This got to be a part of my life. Period. Yes, full moon in Aquarius, starting off this eclipse season. I told y'all, remember now. Oh, also, I want to let y'all know I'm having an August anniversary special. I'm giving y'all $10 off on a reading. Okay. So, oh, and look, check it out. Hold on. Check it out. Because, it feel like it's been a while since we spoke, right? Listen, this is something new. You like my goddess headband that I will be initiating, getting my website together since forever, but now I'm really ready because I've been creating. I got so many ideas. You know what I'm saying? Look at this one. All right. And it's authentic crystals. All right. And they also double as necklaces. Yes. Okay. I have different symbols. I'm going to start posting them on my social media. Yeah. So this is the Hannah Fatima. You know that, Hamza. So I've been busy trying to help heal myself because I'm telling you, even before this full moon came, listen, I came to some realizations about myself. As I started fasting and cleansing, that's when I seen things I was like tested. And I was like, oh no, you fumbled, girl. You dropped a ball like crazy. You still got a lot of growing to do. Yes, wake up call and a half. Just on how, you know, I present myself and even the thoughts, my thought patterns that's what it is. Okay. And that's the key. So that's like, it's like a final test. Like I have to get past, I have to get out my own way. Telling you, the spirit showed me right away. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see what's going on. Everyone keeps saying, well, if y'all look back, again, let me say, if y'all look back, right? Ooh. For the past couple of months, I'm trying to remember exactly when, but at least from May, at least that far back, I was saying, look out for August. Look out for August. August, the number 8 was just coming out like crazy. Okay. We got a lot of 4s. We got the 8 of Wands coming out. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yep, that wanted to come out. That definitely wanted to come out. Oh, boy. All right. We done going. Hold on. You know I got to shuffle good. Clear the energy, clear the air. You know what I mean? Soulmate connection. Oh, please don't. I don't want to tell that story. I don't want to tell that story. Mm-mm-mm. I don't want to have to tell that story. Listen, I'm pissed. Soulmate situation. Yep, definitely was being tested. Definitely was being tested, honey. Oh my God. That's why I was like, I gotta cleanse out. You gotta be able to be clear. You know what I'm saying? Because so much is going on with these energies. You can't have your mind clogged down because all the blood is rushing to your stomach to digest garbage. Like it really. Yep. Yep. I tell you. Don't fall. I don't want to talk about the soulmate. But it looks like the card said do it. Aquarius. Yep. Expect the unexpected. That's it. And it's in conjunction with the nodal positions. You know what I'm saying? It's no coincidence. That is no coincidence. Okay. So our lives are going to be changing, whether we like it or not. We are going to be forced to face everything about ourselves. I'm telling you, the shadow work that I have been having to deal with, having to face, I'm like, yo, it had me stuck. I'm like, how I get stuck? Oh my gosh. And I was like, oh, I got to go right back to the drawing board. I got to go back to basics. I got to really be real and start implementing these things because, wow, yes. Divine Feminine's got citrine. Got my citrine on. Listen, it's not a game. I can't even find, this is eerie too. I cannot find my God deck. The God and Titans and Gods, right? Because I have two matching decks for, goddesses and gods. And I only can find the goddess. I can't find the gods. I'm like, what is going on? This is crazy. Yup. Look everywhere. It's crazy. I'm telling you. And then it'll come back later on in the vertex. Coming all the time. Crystals, books. That shit happens to me all the time. And then when I'm not looking for it, it will just come back. Listen. So I got the Isis Oracle, and we may still pull a goddess. I know it's not fair, but I'm like, I can't find it, y'all. I don't know where it's at. Candle. Definitely been thinking about candle magic. Definitely. Yep. Let me see something else. I feel like I'm missing something. Yes, let's use this deck right here. Quick. We'll pull the Isis later. All right, Divine Feminines. Let's get it cracking. We got coming out. We got the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups. Right? Together that makes what? The Ten of Cups. That's what we wish we could have. Right? But right away, when I see the Six of Cups, I'm like, yeah, that's that soulmate. That's the soulmate connection. And the Four of Cups is like, you're disappointed because I know in my situation, you may have, taken a different perception on what this twin flame journey is all about. And, you have a soulmate that is right there in front of your face and has always been. And now that you may be ready to go the soulmate route, they may not be available. Or now they like, oh, now you see me, like, oh, now you want to talk to me, well, before you was curbing me. Or you just may be disappointed with how this journey is. Damn, I got a whole nother deck in here. As I'm shuffling it. See, it's cleansing itself out. The cards just fall out. The ones that don't belong in there. That's crazy. Anyway, let me show y'all real quick so y'all can get the visual. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you're like, I'm always left alone. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why can't I get what I deserve in love? Because I feel like we are still holding on to our baggage. No lie. Because that's what the Three Cups behind her is like. It's the baggage, okay, of the past that is like, is holding you back from your happiness. Because you only attract, you attract how you feel, and I think that we are like really battle weary too. Like that this person, this soulmate, whatever you want to, because listen, I told y'all I'm done with the labels, right? So, we are all divinely connected and people come into our life. So you like, wow, this person that was special that you knew was a soulmate, you knew, like we're connected some way, somehow. And you didn't see the value in that connection. You didn't nurture it, So the divine feminine could be feeling away. Yep. Then the divine masculine got the hangman and the nine of swords. They going, they're doubting something. They're doubting something. And it could be that's where this is coming from because they're doubting us. Okay? Doubting the connection. Right? Because there's a delay in communication. They have a lot of fears and a lot of doubts as well, about them. Yes. And if there was rejection in the past, it's like, am I going to be accepted now? You know what I mean? I know that I've been, ultra rejecting them. And then there's things that I haven't let go of yet. It's like, Right now, it's like the pause. There's a big pause right now. Everyone is holding their breath because we know, yes, changes are happening, things are happening. We're becoming more aware of ourselves. We're becoming more aware of how we make choices, how we deal with people. So, there's going to be a lot of guilt. I think it's a mirrored emotion. It's going to be a lot of guilt and disappointment and frustration on both sides. All right. Within ourselves, at each other, possibly. So, it's like, of course, we're going to have to emotionally adjust to these transitions, Divine Feminine, Judgment, and the King of Wands. It's like a rude awakening. Yep. Of how you may feel like you have lost your fire, your passion, determination for this, or you realize that you still carry a lot of the scars, okay, of all the things that you've been through. Again, that baggage, okay, and you're like, but that baggage is a part of me, right? How am I supposed to make sure that certain things don't ever happen again, right? But it's a wake up call to you, for you to realize that you manifest and you bring forth your own creation. Now that you're learning that, that, and not to be, so superficial. You have to really be able to dig deep in order to cleanse, because time is running out. You know, time is running out. I feel it. I'm sorry. It's like it's either wake up now. It's like, oh Lord, like you gotta wake up now. There is no more pressing snooze on certain things that you may have been turning a blind eye towards. It'll be like the last. Like we've been doing so much soul work, so much studying, everything, you name it, right? And so much cleansing. But then it's like residue that you didn't realize was left over that you need to cleanse. And it's the things that you deny. Okay, like no, I don't. That's not a weakness. Like no, I'm not like that. I'm not. No, I'm not just aloof and towards people. I'm loving, I'm caring, and this and that. And then when you really check it and really in your interactions and how you deal with people, like, wait a minute, I'm not you. Yeah, I am a little superficial. When you get involved with certain experiences, and it holds a big mirror up to you. Yes, yes, that's what this time in Aquarius is showing you. hmm Aquarius is going to show you how to bridge that intellect with your emotions, with your intuition, right? How to be able to, I feel like that's what do you call it? It's the membrane that connects the right and left brain. Okay. It's a membrane that connects it. I forgot the name of it, corpus something. And I feel like that's what the energy of Aquarius is like. It bridges both of them together. It's the connection, it's the bridge, it's the go between. Okay. Ooh, please tell me it's still recording. One second. Oh, okay. Ooh, child. Hold on. All right, Divine Masculine's got the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. See? Talking about bridging that emotion. We got a lot of cups, they got a lot of swords. Okay? They're like, no, they're in their mind about a lot of things. I feel like they're stubbornly analyzing even themselves, stubbornly you know, mentally stuck, really. They don't know how to take this. And yeah, honestly, they're like, well, what's next? There's so much clearing that's going on. Again, we're being shown ourselves. We're being shown who we are, our weaknesses. I'm telling you. Yes. It's like you can't, you're forced to be able to bet. You have to be able to self check yourself, you know? And sometimes you feel like it's a shame that things get sacrificed, you know? They may even be breaking up maybe with a karmic partner too. Yep. Yeah, I'm getting that too. Like they were feeling stuck in the situation, but now I think that they're ready to come out of it. They like, listen, I'm just gonna have to be brash and just, I can't sugarcoat shit anymore because I'm tired of being stuck, in this feeling, in this mindset. When we all of us realize this is destiny time. This is our time to claim, to live the life, make the changes that we need to make. We're being shown them on a daily basis. And if not, you know what I'm saying? That's what I petition for, for me to be able to work on what I may put a blind eye to, you know what I'm saying? Because I may not want to face it, but show me it completely and let me cleanse it. Divine Feminines, we got the Four of Coins again in the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like we're like ready to go within right now. I feel like we want to like start home businesses. Like we really, it's like our empathic nature right now, because we've gone through some dissatisfaction, is like, no, I need to go back to the drawing board. I need to get within myself. I need to, start saving my money. I haven't been saving my money. I've been spending it. Okay, let me use my resources, sparingly. Let me use it to maybe start something new. Okay. But in order to do that, you have to save. There's no way you can start up a business if you do not save. If you keep shopping and buying shit, you're not going to be able to have the resources to sit on to be able to fund it. And, especially we feel like we have to be successful at something. Something has to be firm. Something has to be disciplined in this. Like, I think that that's what the divine feminine is having a problem with too. Is like, because we have to surrender the control aspect, because we're really realizing that we've been trying to control this situation, this connection, or even just our love, for real, that we meet her out. Like, okay, I can't trust. I've been hurt before, so I can't really trust people. Ray Tay Tay, so I got to, scale it back some, and you know, or wait until I get this together, or I get that together, you know, trying to control. Oh, I'm not ready yet, I still need, you know, to lose 20 more pounds, and then I feel comfortable, or trying to control everything, because really and truly, you don't feel like you can handle it, or that you're not realizing that you're just not ready. You're just not ready. You want it so bad, but you still have not cultivated certain things within yourself and how you communicate your feelings. That's just it. You know? So we want to blame the divine masculines, but it's like, no, we got some shit within us too. Crazily. Crazily. And I think that that's why we got the candle illumination. Because things are being illuminated to us. Again, it's a full moon. So it's like, mm, Yep. Clarity and the divine masculine need passion. Okay. Divine masculine, God. See? We're bracing for the storm. They got the Four of Swords and the Six of Wands, right? So I feel like they need to take time out for themselves too. After they've been through all this mental stress, anguish, okay, because they've been changing, their circles have been changing, doubts even within themselves that they may have, all right, on their role, on this connection, okay, on their spiritual journey, period, right? So now they've reached up, they may have reached a certain level of attainment, maybe even within their business, right? So they're taking the time out now to be able to clear their head too. A much needed reboot in order for them to get clear. Yeah, and the divine feminines as well. That four energy. Yep, 4 and 4 is 8 still. Yeah, and I feel like too, because fall is coming, we're gonna be busy. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot because this is gonna be a whole new path. An opportunity for the divine feminines is gonna open forth. And that's why the divine masculine, too, he's going to be getting clear and disciplining himself as well. Because he's going to be receiving messages from spirit, too. He's going to be getting certain messages on what he needs, what he has to get clear first. He's going to be doing some, I feel like, too, he's going to be doing some spiritual baths. Okay? Most definitely, he's going to be doing some spiritual baths. Yep, some cleansing is going to be going on. Yep. Outcome mirrored. Two King of Coins, King of Pentacles, same thing. I feel like as the outcome, I feel like it's both of us getting solidified finally. Because we're gonna be about our business. We're gonna be saving our money. We're gonna be practical. We're gonna, make sure we take care of our family. Like that's our focus right now. Like now we're done with you know, the fantasy that we've been having in our mind. Yes. Yes, we've been fantasizing and romanticizing a little too damn much, and we have not dealt with practicalities. Okay, we have not been dealing with the practical shit. No, mm-mm. Like we have to be realistic with ourselves. Bang on ourselves. I'm telling you, like when I called in Ma, it didn't take no time for me to call in Kali Ma and Shiva. And Shiva. And the results have been like, it's like, uppercut after uppercut. And I'm like, all right, at least now I'm realizing this about myself. How do I heal it? How do I heal it? And that's what we're looking for. It's like, all right, we got to heal it. Okay, so now we got to start implementing certain things about ourselves, starting going deep, really delve deep, rip the band-aid off the wound, stop playing and cleanse it and put that saline on it or, peroxide on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then in the subconscious, we got the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like, again, there's going to be some deep messages during dream time. Okay, your ancestors are screaming right now. Like for me, the other day it was raining. I was coming home from work, and what dropped right in front of my path was a white moth. Okay, and I was like, oh my gosh. I said, and then I remember reading, because I've been reading about moths, and when you see an all white is pretty all white moth, it means that a loved one is with you. So again, that's the ancestors. They are there with you, and they want the best for you, and they want you to be able to get the right messages. Listen, they the cavalry. They are the cavalry. They are the galactic army. Yes. Coming in to help save the day. Like, you know, I say, yeah, I don't call, oh my God, the angels enough. I don't, I gotta consult with them. You know, I gotta start consulting with them, even if it's every day. Because we want to be complete. We want to be able to, again, you know, if this is what we're looking for, that stable family life. Everyone gets along. Everyone is taken care of. Everyone knows their role. And it's like we may feel like we're so far away from that. But these are the things that we just have to work through. Working through the self-doubt, working through the guilt, working through the disappointment of things not going the way you thought it was. And then when things are revealed, it's like, oh my gosh. But I see it all as positive, honestly, with the judgment. You know, yep, the hangman. We certain one. I'm looking at the major arcanas. You know, yeah, it's an initiation, judgment, awakening. It's an awakening, and they're going through their initiation for them to be able to realize, what they need to do, how they can transcend, and how to transmute these thought patterns. And then it correlates too, because look, all right, divine feminine, see, let go of control issues. Stop trying to control the situation. Stop thinking that you are the more spiritually evolved one, because you you never know, boo boo. He may be the more spiritually evolved one, and you kidding yourself. Okay, stop trying to, and it's like, you know, stop holding on to the baggage. Let everything happen naturally. Stop holding on to the baggage. Let me see if I could pull. No, I'll pull that later. And then the divine masculine, God, give your relationship a chance, and give yourself a chance to be accepted. Yes, give yourself. It's like, he may feel like she may not accept, because we've been trying to control the situation this whole time. Yo, it's crazy. And yep, it's going to take for both of us to work together on this one. Yep. All right, let's read our crystal. Citrine, divine feminine. Oh, I'm telling y'all. Yo, listen, it's been a wonderful year. And I'm grateful that, you know, for my anniversary, that I'm able to learn so much about my shadow and to start working with my shadow, because that's like the key. But everything that's all these shows and movies that you see when they have a nemesis and all of that, all it is a part of yourself that you just gotta get in tune with and balance with, and stop trying to like overlook it. Like, no, I don't do that. I'm not like that. Or that happened. Or once in a while, I would, no, you gotta realize it. But look. Divine Feminines, abundance. See? And then we got that 8 of Wands, right? A stone of joy and abundance. Citrine helps you to interact creatively with the world. It promotes inner calm. You spend too much time worrying about home, family, and finances. Remember, are an abundant being who manifests what you need. You are an innocent, wise child who yearns to play. Joyful play creates a wonderful world. Be grateful, for you are blessed. Accept constructive criticism. See? Accept that Kylie banging on you, all right? Become emotionally balanced, letting feelings flow naturally. Take time out for joyful play. Self regard heals a damaged child. Abundance is all around you. You attract success and prosperity. Is this it? No. I'm telling you. Hold on. Where was I at? You attract success and prosperity. Stop worrying. Be optimistic and allow life to happen. Trust your intuition and perception. Consult the wise child within. Your thoughts on the bigger picture are correct. If there is family discord, harmony is restored through praise. True abundance comes from within. If you nurture your desires, you will bring joy to your wise child self. Chakra cleanses, activates, and re energizes all timing Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, soul path, embodying abundance. Yep, that's what that is. That's what that is. You worried, you want to create your nest egg, you want that security that you can sit on. Yep, and know that you will have everything that you need at the right, even if you feel disappointed about, something that may not have worked out, right? Whether it's to add, whether it was your fault or not, you're undoing, you're sabotaging or not. Know that what is meant for you, if it's meant for it to come back around, it'll come back around, or it will come in another form. Period. So don't worry. Divine Masculine's got Paradox. So you already know that's about healing. And that's what I said too. Where is it? Yep, that's what this is. Them healing themselves. Okay? Taking Olympias. Emotional cleansing. Paradise frees the mind from unwelcome, envious thoughts and night terrors. Okay, wait a minute. That's the hangman. Maybe they having nightmares. Okay? Wow. It is transmutive and purifying. You are deeply emotional and may possessively cling to the past or beat yourself up over mistakes. By nature jealous, you have dark thoughts. Detoxify your emotions. Learn to forgive and let go. Follow your own life path without judging yourself or being envious of others. You have the power to go through fury transmutation and emerge transformed. Use energy wisely. Recognize how outside influences operate in your life. Develop your own protection. Learn to rely on your own inner guidance. Paradox indicates farewells and disappointment in love. Wow, see? We're mirroring each other. Mm-mm-mm. Avoid jealousy. Be assertive without aggression. You have a powerful destiny and great integrity. Money is earned from your talents. Envy and jealousy harm you as well as hurting others. Chakra, heart, solar plexus. Time in Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Soul path, emotional purification. Okay? And that's what that is. The thoughts that he has, those dark thoughts. Okay? About himself and about other people. Yep, that's why he knows. He's like, I gotta get clear. Hold on. I gotta get clear. I can't keep doing this. Yep. Because I wanna be comfortable. All right. I ain't comfortable right now. I'm going through this initiation. So much shit has been going on. Let's see. All right, let's read Divine Feminine's candle. Let's see what is being illuminated during this full moon. Oh, come on now. Where is the book? Oh, you have been asking for something for a long time now. Be assured that very soon the answer or solution you have been waiting for will be illuminated. Too often, listen to this shit. You have dismissed direct divine guidance, mistaking it for your own thoughts, which you have then analyzed and pushed to the back of your mind. Instead, it is time for you to realize your natural, clear cognizant, clear knowing abilities and accept that this is how you receive your messages from spirit. Doing so will enable you to clearly understand your next steps as your ideas will appear as bright, burning candles lighting your way. You can trust the messages you have been given. Allow your inner light to shine brightly, for by doing so, you illuminate the way for others to follow. I was just talking about this with my brother the other day, that when we begin to doubt ourselves, or when we begin to stray from our path or feel inconfident, we're not feeling confident in ourselves that we're able to complete this task, right? We don't know that our decisions and our us not being on our path affect other people's lives, affects other people's destiny. That's why we are the collective. Okay, you never know if you don't become that counselor that you may it may that one person that may need to hear your message may never get to hear it, and they may never be able to fulfill their destiny because you were the missing link, and you don't realize it, and you don't value how much your participation is needed. Listen, oh my God. Incantation. As I stare into the flame, mistrust gone. I release all blame. Through the glow, now I see. Answers are revealed to me. Soon you will understand. An answer to a problem or a question will be revealed. Be careful not to dismiss your ideas and psychic abilities. Trust. Get more sunshine. Open the curtains and let light in. Shine like the star that you are. Okay? Yes. Now, the divine masculine got nature. Right? The mystery of the old ways beckons. Tap into the ancient wisdom of the ancestors and connect with the magic of nature. Yep, see, the ancestors want you to connect with them, right? Embrace the delicious warmth of the sun. Breathe in the purity of the air. Feel the earth under your feet. Cleanse yourself in streams and rivers. Remember, you are part of the natural world. Through your lifetimes, you have accumulated great knowledge. Now seek the wise teachings of the trees. They are the wisdom keepers who have stood by silently witnessing every detail of passing centuries. Spend time outside with these gentle giants. They hold the keys to your past. Allow them to unlock the remembrance you hold deep within. You are ready to be unleashed. To be unleashed. Ready for it to heal you, to get out this mindset. Okay? To come into that truth. Yep. See, look at this. Wait, hold on. See? Being out there in nature. That's how you're going to get your healing. Right. You're right. My hand doth run across the bark of tall trees standing tall and stark. Memories of old, now rebirth. Ancient signs, answers unearthed. You have Druid, pagan, or Celtic connections through your bloodline and or past lives. Time to awaken your magical abilities. Your soul calls you to spend more time outside in nature, study the organ, become more environmentally aware. What is that? Secret code. Okay. I guess also sigils. So, yep. Let me see what time it is. All right. We're going to pick out an Isis oracle. See what supreme ancient knowledge we could get to sum this up right here. Yep. Know that it's like I think the divine feminine too needs to know like you are enough. Like you are everything. It's you. It's you that's holding yourself back. You. You holding yourself back, divine feminine. Straight up. And that's the thing. And I think like that's the scariest thing is that to realize like there's nobody that we can blame. There's nobody to blame because it's us that's holding ourselves back. Sometimes I'm telling you, that's the hardest shit to get over. Like, all right, how do I combat that? Combating something external is easy. Easy. You can do that all day. Go within. Stay true and be in your power. Osiris and Asar and Aset, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. Perfect. Yes, I think that is perfect. Look at the bottom. The Lunar Queen, okay? She of the Celestial Crescent. Yes. We know it's a full moon. Everything that is hidden will come to light. Everything. Unexpected shit about yourself. You be like, damn, yo, I wonder if people see that about me. When you really start self-checking and you be like, yo, do other people see that I'm full of shit too? I could be full of shit. Oh, shoot. I don't want nobody to see that part of me. Let me hide it. Let me hide that part of me. Oh my God. No, you got to transmute that shit. You got to work with that shit. If you got to take a second and go within to do that shit, that's just what you're going to have to do. Because it's a new portal we going through. New opportunities. We're going to have our chance. We're going to have our chance to reap our rewards. But we just have to get past, these last couple of hurdles. Yeah. And still be joyous as you work on yourself. Don't sulk. That is the worst thing that you can do is to sulk. I almost started emotional eating again and I was like, oh hell no, I caught myself. I was like, nope, I fell off. All right, I'm getting right back on it. Nope. I've worked too hard. What am I doing? Fucking shuffling. Oh my gosh. All right. Stay true. Yeah, you. There you go. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. That came out. All right. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being. The flail and the crook, often held by Asar, are symbols of divine royalty and dominion. These symbols remind us that within we hold great dominion, spiritual authority, and freedom to the sovereign ruler of our own self. This does not mean that we have to control life or others or even the environment around us. But it does give us complete and utter choice to become as spiritually awake, free, and self-determined as we wish to be. Okay? Yep. Don't run from it. As well as providing us with complete choice as to what our values and actions will be this lifetime. There is no permission required from anyone apart from yourself to be and live your truth. There are many voices that will test you on the journey from illusionary shackles of fear, loss, or abandonment that may hold you back or tempt you into giving your power away to others. You shall awaken from the testing into the realization of spiritual independence within. Yep, on both ends. Of course, there is more to spiritual authority than just recognizing that it lies within you. There are times when you must act on it, guard it, and protect it, which means recognizing when others seek to exert influence over you for their own reasons, or when you are being manipulated out of your own authority, becoming blind to your own power of choice, and instead believing that things are believing that things just are the way that they are and you cannot question or query. Sometimes during such challenges to wield the crook and the fail to exert one's own spiritual authority requires that you stand your ground and remain true to your knowing. This is not about achieving a certain outcome or attempting to control something or someone or even forcing things to be as you wish they could be. Standing your ground means always telling yourself the truth and not selling out or giving away something that has genuine spiritual truth and meaning for you. It is not about making another see things the same way. It is about honoring your own truth. And if your truth is wise enough to include compassion, then honoring the other even when the other disagrees with you or seeks to harm you out of their own fear. You do not have to challenge another in order to honor your truths and in authority. If you feel that another has to agree with you in order for your authority to be intact, then it isn't genuine in authority at all. The fact that you don't need to have the agreement of others in order to live an empowered life can be a liberating realization. Yet there are times when life can feel like an assault against your truths, with many challenging you. For those souls who have come to master spiritual authority this lifetime, there is a test to remain true without becoming dogmatic, to honor what you know is true without minimizing, judging, or dismissing the truths of another that are different to yours, but just as true for them. You have the power to create your own reality, and you don't need permission from anyone else to do this. Honor your spiritual sovereignty, let the Lady Isis set help you find your spiritual authority and freedom of choice now. If you have pulled the Queen of Heaven card as well, no. You are guided to blah blah blah. These beings may be their best, may be doing their wait, back up. Even though we didn't pull it, I'm gonna read that. If you have pulled the Queen of Heaven card as well as this one, you are guided to deeply question the power of external authority figures in your life, whether they be spiritual teachers, gurus, parents, or employers. These beings may be doing their best to help you, but it's up to you to find your own truths. These beings can be mirrors for your own awareness at best. You are guided to exercise care and discernment about any issue that feels like it is compromising your sense of self and personal power in such relationships. That issue is a soul healing trying to happen. Look within and see if you can grow through it in some way. There is much self confidence trying to emerge from within you. Seeking to hand over any responsibility of your own well being to another can be tricky and ultimately self destructive path, even though it may seem to start off as a relief of stress, but some concern or about some concern or another. This card also guides you to take responsibility for your health into your own hands too. Advice from health professionals and doctors can be helpful and sometimes can be mistaken. It is up to you to decide for yourself how you wish to work with your body. Don't be scared. Listen to your advice given. But remember, your life is your spiritual gift. Don't be afraid to live it in your own way. And also, the crook and the flail is all about self-check. That's what the crook and the flail is all about. Where is it? Self-check. Self-checking yourself. Okay? Banging on yourself. Killing out what and letting the shit go that does not suit you anymore. The baggage is holding you down. At this point, the divine masculine and the divine feminines are self-sabotaging themselves. We are. We're self-sabotaging ourselves. But the good thing is that I think we're realizing we've done enough spiritual work to realize, like, okay, now we see it. Now these things are being illuminated to us. Now we're gonna have to heal. We have to heal everything and then too, divine feminines. It said that we are enough, right? It's like we're both equal. We're enough. Now we bring abundance to us no matter what. Okay, don't beat yourself up. Let me see. Let me read the incantation. Crook and flail, flail and crook. I now declare with intention clear. I am a sovereign being of love divine. I call back my power full and complete. I break all vows of giving away my authority. I release the lie that my authority may be taken from me. I surrender only to the light of my own divine essence. Crook and flail, flail and crook. I now declare with intention clear. I am a sovereign being of love divine. I gotta pull this guy's deck. I love these decks. I wish I could find the divine masculine one. I don't know what the hell that means. That is crazy. Oh, one more place I need to check. Let me just see. Let me see. And then we can get it on. Yes, I found it. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Hold on. Found him. Yes. Ooh, child. Listen. Right on time. You see that? Found them. That's right. Divine masculine gonna come in right on time. Right on time. Yep. The divine feminine keeps on fighting. Keeps on trying. Gotta keep on. Yep. We just gotta stop controlling. Trying to control shit. Be in your power, yes. Realize. Ooh. And then. Oh. Eclipse. Illumination. Along with our candle. Do you see that? This is beautiful too. Wow. Oh my Lord. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta pull a masculine. Gotta pull a masculine. Too. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what he's talking about. Oh my gosh. Illumination, honey. Yes, in this Leo destiny season. Yep. When the sun is the brightest. The sun is the brightest right at this point. Right, masculines, what you talking about? Look at this shit. Their fucking fears. They're facing their fears. That's why they having nightmares, the self-doubts, the feeling trapped and shit. Wait a minute. Look at this shit. Okay? Feeling trapped. Okay, hold on. Let's read the goddess first. I can't think. Wow. Can't think. How come I don't see her? Wait a minute now. Wait, this is crazy, y'all. Oh, okay. Here we go. Examine your darker aspects. You are being shown the way forward. Your path is illuminated, and there is no need to feel lost or indecisive. Something that has been lost to you will be found. I lost the soulmate. The Greek goddess Hecate is possibly one of the most mysterious of all the Greek goddesses and one of the most loved and feared. Said to be the daughter of Titans, Perseus, destruction, and Astera stars. Hecate is a goddess of witches, night, and illumination. Perhaps the most famous of stories featuring Hecate is that of Persephone. I hate that. Persephone abduction after Hades whisked Persephone from. I always forget how to say this. Persephone away to the underworld. Her mother Demeter went looking for her, but alas, she could not find her. In her grief, Demeter stopped paying attention to the fertility of the earth, causing a deathly winter. Hecate took her twin flaming torches and descended into the underworld in search of Persephone. Okay, had eaten while in the underworld, so she had to spend 6 months of the year with Hades, with Hecate as her companion, and 6 months above ground with Demeter. Hecate and her torchlight guided Persephone to the underworld travels. Hecate is a goddess of the dark underworld, and paradoxically is a torchbearer who brings the light to this same darkness. Illuminating the darkest pathways, this magnetic goddess invites you to travel the shadows with her through that shadow work, but only under her wise guidance. Hecate is often depicted standing at the crossroads with a three-headed dog, past, present, and future. So she is the ideal goddess to call upon if you feel lost, you don't know which direction to turn, or you are working to improve yourself. An increasing number of modern people honor Hecate, and those who wish to learn more about the witchcraft tradition ask her for assistance in their learning. Shadow side. Hecate is a goddess of the underworld and so a source of fear. She is of the dark, and this can be a challenging energy if you are only used to working with lighter energies. She is said to honor those who honor her, but it is not particularly interested in those who do not seriously examine their shadow sides, as well as the craft itself. Hecate often teaches through tough love and challenges you to go that one step further. While you want to dig deep and consider darker things in your personality when working with Hecate, you do not want to become bogged down in the darkness. Right? Because that's what I was beginning to do. I was like, all right, now how do I get back up? Okay. After all, Hecate is a torchbearer as well, so immersing yourself in darkness for long periods is not the key to working with her. Symbols: torches, maidens with three heads or bodies, white dress, keys, snakes, polecat, black dogs, three-headed dog. Okay. If you have not worked with Hecate before, it is wise to take it slowly. As I approach the crossroads, I often like to call her name 3 times out loud. You will often hear a dog bark or the wind rise or whistle as you do this. This shows she is present. You'll need 3 red candles, some good quality ground incense like frankincense, and some dog fur. Just pat a dog and collect, shed the hairs. You also need to cast this invocation at the crossroads, such as the edge of your property, where your path meets the public sidewalk, at the end of your street. Like the first candle, say, Great Goddess Hecate, bright-headed twin flames. You who rule over the crossroads, our past, present, and future, help me now, illuminate my path, show me the way. Place the dog hairs at the crossroad and light the second candle and say, Great Goddess Hecate of dark and night, many named, you who visit the underworld, show me the way through, come what may. Now ask Hecate to assist you with clarity and to illuminate issues in your life. Know the goddess is listening. Light the third candle and say, I pay you tribute, almighty wise goddess. I ask that my small flame join yours, spreading light to the darkest corners of my shadow. Bring me peace, wisdom, and a resolution to my problems. For it be, to a solution to my problems, if it be for the good of all in your will. Now light the incense and let it burn down, relaxing in the energy at the crossroads. Express your gratitude, blow out the candles, and leave only the dog hairs behind. Listen, I already knew. I already knew shadow work after Guan, okay? Because I was like, my God, what am I doing? Who am I? Who am I? I'm not as real as I thought. Yo, I was tearing my shit down. And I'm like, yo, how do I go about transmuting this shit?
Someone's coming.
Go ahead, go back and lay down, Bubby.
Someone's coming, Mommy.
All right, almost done. Apa, fear. Let's see. Examine your fears. What is there to be afraid of? You are being asked to confront what frightens you. Apak is the Mayan god of the dead. Wow. Shadow work on both sides. While most cultures have a god ruling over the underworld or death itself, the Mayans had a number of gods ruling over 9 levels of hell, and Apak was the most feared. Apak doesn't just show up quietly for you or even wait patiently for your death. He haunts you, normally pictured as a skeleton or with bones on his head and wearing bells. He is the most senior of all Mayan death demons, living on the lowest level of the underworld, known as Mitnal. Apak rises up and stalks city streets at night, looking for his next victim. The Mayans feared death, and they were always aware that Apak could indeed be waiting around the next bend to take them. In fact, it is said that few people went out on the streets at night because it was difficult to see what lay ahead. They especially avoided going out at night if there was a sickness within their homes, as they greatly feared death through sickness. There is only one way to scare Apak away, and that is to scream and shout. Wait, hold on. Okay. Testimonies from the Spanish conquistadors include passages describing the land wailing and screaming of the families of those who were extremely sick or had passed. It seems strange to the Spanish that this noise didn't extend into daylight hours. What they didn't realize was that loud protestations were unnecessary to scare away the tearing Apak when the sun was up. Should Apak come ringing his bells, fear may be in your consciousness. What are you most afraid of? Are you afraid of being judged by others? Are you worried about tests, grades, and classes? Do you fear being ridiculed or not measuring up? Examine if your fear is real. If it is something that can truly hurt you, something that you have control over and can change, or something that you can simply re examine and let go if need be. What can you do to break the hold that fear has on you? All these questions must be considered and answered if you are to move forward with ease and peace. I love this. Wait. It says light side. See, so it's doing the reverse because this is a dark card. This may be like one of the darkest cards because it's usually it'll say shadow side, right? Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I had to blow my nose. From day one, I've been blowing my nose. I'm sorry. Especially when I'm doing spirit work, okay? Light side. Death is something people are often afraid of. Sometimes we simply fear the death of things, also known as change. Yet death and change are universal. Arpak's energy is very much about the fear surrounding change and the hold it has upon us. We fear what we feel powerless to change. Standing strong against any fear, feeling it, shining the light on it, and confronting it is a lesson from Arpak's legend that we can learn from. It is far better to act in knowledge rather than wait for fear to hunt you down. When you know what we fear, we can confront it instead of refusing to think about it and hiding from it in every way. Symbols, bells, the color black, skeleton, bones. Invocation. I see you, fear, and you are not as terrible as I thought. I shine light upon you, and you reduce. Light the white candle and blow out the black one. Say, I choose to be courageous, and I am not afraid. I step forward fearlessly. We've been talking for a minute. Illumination, shadow work on both of our ends. Okay, killing off. You can't do away with it, but you can transmute it. Most definitely. It said evaluate your fear if it's real. Is it something that can really hurt you, or is it just something that you just want to avoid experiencing? You know what I'm saying? And it's the illumination, of us not wanting to delve deep. Okay, illuminating every part of our shadow, all the parts of ourselves that we have been turning a blind eye to. Period. That is the key. That is the key for this transformation. This transformation. This for to be free, to jump. Okay, get the gems. Realize the gems that your ancestors want to show you. Your spirit team wants to show you. Okay, because they're gonna show you. They're gonna show you. Shit, they've been showing me, boy. I tell you. Listen. Well, happy anniversary, y'all. I love y'all. Take advantage of this August, special anniversary special. Y'all mean a lot to me over this year. For real. It's been a struggle for me to keep. Sometimes I felt weak. Sometimes I still fall to am I doing the right thing? Am I progressing? Is this for me? You know? And I'm just grateful for y'all. All the love that y'all be showing me, all in the comment section. I mean, y'all go, if anybody tries to attack me, y'all be going ham on them. Like I just love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all realize that I'm just like you. Just like and just on this journey, realizing, learning about myself, and I just want to share it with y'all in order to, to hold up that illumination for where you may need to, work on yourself and to be able to help yourself and pull yourself up. That's what it's all about, is just sharing on how I'm learning, to become the person that I'm supposed to be. I want to share that with y'all so you could become the person that you're supposed to be, right? So much love. Check my information in the description box, y'all. More videos coming. Peace.